In double overtime, East St. John defeats the Woodlawn Panthers 35-28 in one of the more memorable games that we've had here on Game Time. Wildcats advancing to the second round of the Class 5A playoffs. For Woodlawn, absolute heartbreak. Up by 16 in the second half. But give East St. John some credit tonight, Jason. Jeff Palermo along with Jason DeQuire underneath the tent here on this rainy night. Give a lot of credit to East St. John. They recognized after the first half, we can't go 4 wide receivers and play our normal offense. Let's play big boy football and try to out-muscle Woodlawn, and that's exactly what they did, not only on offense but defense as well.
Yeah, they did, and then you got to credit 2 players, Jackie Marshall and Marcus Jackson. I think Marcus Jackson did a phenomenal job in the second half, handling the snaps from the shotgun, and then Jackie Marshall coming in and giving them just a tremendous boost, running the football. It made Woodlawn have to respect more than one running back in the backfield. And then, as you mentioned, just an unfortunate way to end the game, but that's the conditions they all had to play in, and they just could not get that snap off when Woodlawn was right there on the 1-yard line.
Let's look back at the highlights from the double overtime as we'll look at the OT highlights here. Collins getting into the end zone, and then Marshall, there he is, fighting his way to get in the end zone. Tie ball game. East St. John goes for 2, and the win, they don't get in there as the Panthers defense holds them back. But actually, that was Marshall getting into the end zone. And then the extra point there by Dade. And then this is the final play of the game. Bad snap. Collins tries to get on top of it. Cannot. Kevin Breaux recovers the loose football. And a wild celebration begins for the Wildcats as they come away with the victory. Here's the final stats in this game. If you remember, going back to the halftime stats, the Wildcats could not run the football, but they got it going in the second half. And in the end, both teams ended up turning it over 3 times tonight.
Yeah, both of these teams I thought came in pretty even. And you see the turnovers ended up even. But at the end of the day, East St. John was just able to make one more play that Woodlawn could not make.
So next week, we will try to top what we saw here tonight, as we'll be back with you for a second-round playoff matchup somewhere in South Louisiana, and we'll be on the air with you at 7 o'clock. We have to thank our great crew here at Yearview. Not an easy night to bring you high school football in these type of conditions, but they did a fantastic job to bring you an absolute classic of a football game. Our producer, Cam Galloway, our director, Walter Volpatti, Tommy Cooper, our statistician. For Kate Thomas, Jason DeQuire, I'm Jeff Palermo. Enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving weekend. We should all be thankful that we got a chance to watch tonight's game. We'll see you next Friday.